Hello and welcome back to another edition of Filterless Freestyle Fridays. I'm your host, author Matt D. Talford of Matty's Rap, the show where we rap about things that guys rap about, and the author of two award-winning books. The first, From Fear to Faith, a survivor story, won 5 awards for that book, including Best New Nonfiction of 2017 by the Book Excellence Awards. And then, of course, there is the popular, current, and trending paperback, Stuck in an Elevator. And you can find both of those books on my website, www.talfordarts.com. We're still in sold out status of From Fear to Faith, the survivor story in paperback, but you can get it in Kindle, iBooks, and audiobook. Stuck in an Elevator is not an audiobook. I do my own narration, and I was not about to try to do a female voice character, whatever, and then do 3-4 different characters now. Maybe we'll do an audiobook. But anyway, let me get back to today's topic. Today's topic is, and first off, before I do this, listen, go ahead and right now and hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button so you don't forget to do it by the end of the video. And if you're returning to this channel, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for appreciating the work I do. Thank you for being a subscriber. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the little notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload new content. Why is that important? Because your timelines or your recommended videos list is probably already flooded with stuff that you don't subscribe to. So why not at least be notified when something that you do subscribe to gets uploaded? All right, now that that's out of the way, listen, one more shout out before we get into the topic. I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Henrietta. Miss Henrietta, you know who you are. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for always stopping by the office, giving me kind words of encouragement. And this one goes out to you because y'all don't know Miss Henrietta, but Miss Henrietta always comes by and says, "When are you gonna do another Filterless Freestyle Friday?" So she notices that I haven't done one in a while. So this is for you, Miss Henrietta. All right, so now let's jump into today's topic. Today's topic is on the link or the parallel between plants and so-called black people. Y'all know I always use the double air quotes. I don't like so-called, I don't like black, I don't like white, I don't like color monikers, I don't like color descriptors, because all they do is mask the true identity of the people you're talking about. And that is important, okay? And if your ancestors didn't refer to themselves as a color, then why are you doing it, right? You didn't give yourself that, somebody else did. So it's time to phase it out, y'all. It's 2021. Take back your power. Start stripping away stuff that you didn't give yourself, that was placed upon you. These chains are no longer physical, they're mental. So it's up to you if you want to keep them on. So that's why I know I took you all the way around the block there. That's why I always use double air quotes when I say black or African American, whatever, so-called. I'm not going to beat y'all upside the head with Israelite right now. I mean, getting some pretty interesting comments in the comment thread below the video I uploaded last week, where I was talking about how 45 Israelites are getting deported from Dimona, Israel, and sent to the United States, when probably the majority of them never even lived over here, never even set foot over here. But that's just, check out that video. Leave a comment after you're done watching it, whatever. There's some links in the under the description box for that video too. That link to the original article, blah blah blah. All right, now the link between the so-called black man and plants. I'll make this quick today. I shouldn't have said that. Darn it. All right, well, I'll try it anyway. Plants, they have the substance that makes them green called chlorophyll. The more time they spend in the sun, the more green they get. All right? Unless you're talking about evergreens, and evergreens still have chlorophyll because it's chlorophyll that makes the plants green. Well, guess what? The so-called black man has this substance called melanin that acts just like chlorophyll, okay? If you want a plant to be strong, you give it water and you give it sunlight. Are you catching that hint? Y'all, we got to drink plenty of water and get plenty of sunlight. Why? So plants, the more exposure they have to the sun, the darker green they get. The so-called black man, the more exposure he has to the sun, the richer that melanin, that melanin makes his skin darker. So that melanin is kind of like, there's a parallel there. There's a parallel, which also suggests that, now I'm not here to beat you upside the head if you're a meat eater. I'm a meat eater too, okay? But I'm particular about the meats that I do eat. Now, I'm not here to beat anybody in the head. You do you. You do you. I don't care what you eat. You do you. I'm not one of these I'm not even gonna go there because I don't feel like arguing today. Which I won't argue anyway. I mean, I look at the comments, whatever. I'm not arguing with anybody, man. I'll have a healthy debate, but I'm not arguing. You do you. Anyway, there's certain groups of people out here that want to tell people what they can eat and what they can't eat, and they pull out Bible scripture and stuff like that, and you got the whole argument, the law of Moses versus the law of liberty. I'm not gonna get into that. You can find some stuff like that on the web right now. Check out my man Matthias Ben Yasharallah out in Cali. He does his thing. He's the biggest law of liberty teacher I've seen on the internet. You may not like his methods, you may not like his diction. That's word choice for you non-grammar nerds, or you non nerds, whatever. Book nerds, literary nerds, whatever. Anyway, look, y'all, I'm getting way off the topic. All right. Let me bring it back. This is not to beat those upside the head that indulge in meat or whatever. I do eat my share of meat. I'm not nearly as big a meat eater as I was back in the day. I've cut way back on beef. Red meat. I don't eat chicken. I haven't eaten chicken. If you read my book, From Fear to Faith, A Survivor Story, chicken is not it's not a staple for me anymore. Now, my wife, she'll beat me upside the head if she catches me. Every now and then she'll look the other way if there's some pretty delicious looking wings that somebody's got around. I might take one of them, chew it up, maybe two, and then my body's like, I imagine had enough. I'll spit it out and I'm done. I don't eat chicken like I used to. Read my book. I used to read From Fear to Faith, The Survivor Story. You understand why I don't eat chicken anymore. Anyway, I still like my share of seafood. I love lamb. I'll smash some turkey. I love turkey wings, that kind of thing, whatever. So, turkey drumsticks, if somebody smoked them right. Look, I eat my share of meat, all right? But what I'm saying is, if we have that parallel between us and the plants with regards to what the sunlight does for that power substance in us. The power substance in the plants is the chlorophyll. All right. So you get that chlorophyll in you. You get that green leafy vegetables in you, and guess what? Your body functions kind of just like that, because the more time. Sorry to sound redundant, but the more direct sunlight exposure these plants get, the richer green they get, the healthier they get, the bigger they get. I grow food too. Also grow food in my backyard. So let me tell you something. Direct sunlight is important. Direct sunlight, rainwater, that stuff is important. All right. Every now and then I'll use a little plant food too, but rich soil, a mineral rich soil. Okay. I'm putting y'all on some game here, right? So if you are like the plant in that you have chlorophyll equals melanin, plants equals so-called black man, chlorophyll equals melanin. You see where I'm going with this? Look, you got to get your water. You got to get your minerals. All right. Get your people talk about taking your vitamins, and that's proper, especially vitamin D, especially with vitamin D with what's going on in this world right now with this stuff they throwing on people. Yeah, I said that. It's Filterless Freestyle Friday. All right. So I'm taking the filter off. This stuff they throwing on people, it's important to get that vitamin D in you. Look up some information on vitamin D and the benefits of it, okay? So getting back to my point, get your vitamin D, get your vitamin C, whatever. Listen, vitamins are important, but minerals are really important, because think about that plant. That plant's getting that mineral, all right? So that plant is taking that sunlight and converting it to chlorophyll, making them strong, all right? You're going to take that sunlight, you're going to convert it into vitamin D, yeah, okay? But also, it's going to react with the melanin in you. And you can tell when you're getting that good melanin, because your skin going to get richer, all right? All right. Y'all check me out around August, after I've been playing in tennis in the sun for about, 4 or 5 hours a day. Y'all check out my skin. Look how rich it looks. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying what it is. I'm just saying what it is, all right? If you got melanin, your melanin reacts with the sun. So you got to get out of the house. I don't care if you're going to go sit on a backyard, go to a park or something and just sit in the sun for a minute. Get that sun on y'all, man. Go outside, do some lawn work, ladies, whatever. If you ain't got no, pervs in your neighborhood or whatever, throw a little bikini top on or some shorts or something. Get that sun on you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got some pervs, then you might want to, put a little bit more ropa on, clothing for y'all that like to speak Spanish. You know what I mean? And no, I didn't grow up. I'm not from a Spanish country or anything like that, Both of my parents are from the South, all right? All right? But anyway, so that's all I wanted to leave y'all with today, man. Listen, I just wanted to share that little quick nugget with you guys. See, I got done in under 20 minutes, so I'm not going to keep talking, all right? I'm just under 10 right now. Listen, there's a parallel between plants and the so-called black man. The plants have the chlorophyll. The chlorophyll reacts with the sunlight. It makes the plants stronger. It makes them grow. It makes them richer in color. You, so-called black man, have melanin. Your melanin reacts with the sun. It makes your skin color richer, your skin tone richer, all right? It's going to make you stronger. I had a brother that was dealing with some symptoms, all right? I told him, I said, listen, man, get you some vitamin D in you. And I was like, listen, drink plenty of water. You got to flush your system out. All right. I put him on that detox tea. Y'all check out the link in my bio. I told him to go to my well, actually, I sent it to him. I bought it for him. I sent it to him. I put him on some of that ISO tea. Said, listen, clean your pipes out. All right. Clean your pipes out. You clean all that gunk out of your system. Your immune system can now, it don't have to worry about fighting against gunk that you got in your system or overload of unhealthy trash. It can now focus on any attackers that you got. Don't inundate y'all. I got this stuff in my book, y'all. Check out my book. Listen, it's on ebook, it's on audiobook. Get it right now. I'm gonna be doing a special edition later this year, probably end of summer or something, where we're doing hardcover, which is the first. We published the first edition in 2015 in paperback. We published the second edition in 2017 in paperback. We've never done a hardcover. This one's gonna be in hardcover. So y'all stay tuned for it. So we're gonna have paperback and hardcover. We're shooting for the end of the summer. But like I said, y'all, go ahead and do your thing. Clean your system out. I told him, I said, clean your system out, get plenty of water, drink at least a half a gallon a day, drink that detox tea to clean yourself out, eat you some leafy green vegetables, all right? Get you some root vegetables. Roots are strong. All right? So you want to be strong, you got to eat that which is strong. Get you some root vegetables in you. Get some ginger in you. Juice some ginger, juice some beets, eat some carrots, turmeric. Get some root vegetables in you. You want to be rooted and grounded, eat roots. Understand what I'm saying? This parallels all over this stuff. So the moral of the story is the plants, there's a link between the plants and the so-called black man. That common link is the sun. The chlorophyll equals melanin. It's the same. It works the same way. The chlorophyll is what is activated when it gets sunlight exposure, and it makes those plants grow. It makes them strong. It helps them to drive out disease. You ever grow food, you see food with an invader hit it, and then you come back, that thing got a piece of scab growing over it, and you cut it inside. You don't even see nothing, man. You can eat it. Some people cut that off, ain't nothing there. The immune system of the plant already took care of the invader. All right? Your body, study the plants and then look at yourself, so-called black man. There's a link there, all right? So handle that. Y'all handle that, man. You got to get strong, man. It's cats out here throwing stuff on y'all. The filter's off. It's cats out here throwing stuff on y'all, all right? I could give you some video receipts of the biggest devil out there telling you how he proposed to do it. Albeit he didn't say do it to the world. He was putting it on like a little small group. But if the tech is there for a small group, it's there for a big group. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, all right? Now, that's all I'm going to do, because it's almost like I'm tempting myself, because a minute ago I said I was under 10 minutes, and now it's like I just want to just keep talking so I can get to 20. All right, y'all? So listen, hey, I'm going to wrap it up here, y'all. Eat it. You know what? I didn't even hit on it. Let me just say this. Eat your plants, all right? Eat your plants. It's okay to eat meat, but eat your plants. You, especially you, brother, especially you, sister, eat the plants, because there's a link between you. I'm not saying go plant-based. I'm not saying go vegan. I'm not saying go out here and eat these darn full burgers. I mean, how you cook it? I had one of them burgers before. I stopped that because I was like, something strange about this. Something is strange about how you gonna cook a burger and it's bleeding like a beef patty. And it's a non-meat patty and it's bleeding like a beef patty. And don't give me that, it's got beet juice in it. Be smart, y'all. Listen, when you clean your body out and you learn how to stop eating all the time, do some intermittent fasting. Try it. I bet you it'll make you feel better. When you turn that plate down, the more you deny your body, the more you allow your spirit. All right? I'm not saying you got to be no quote unquote holy man when you going on a 45-day. That's not me. I'm not telling you to do something I don't do. I don't even do that. But what I'm saying is, if you learn how to stop eating sometimes and clean your system out, it makes you more spiritually sharp. It makes your spirit sharper. You're able to hear. You're able to hear your body. You can't hear the problem is we can't hear our body because we hear our body go because we digesting food. Your body can't even talk to you. He's like, yo, man, I'm about to talk to you later. Your spirit can't even talk to you because your body's like, it's like, yo, I'm about to talk to you later, man. We got to break this food down you ate. Man, you ate a double cheeseburger and a triple fry and a milkshake. All trash, by the way. Yo, man, listen, I love y'all. I'm gonna cut it off right here. I love y'all. Tell somebody you love them and mean it. And listen, again, if you haven't done so already, give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Share. Comment. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on what I just said? All right. All right. And this video, anybody can watch this, but right now, I'm trying to fix us. Y'all heard me say that in another video a few weeks back. Ain't nobody gonna fix us but us. Ain't nobody gonna fix us but us. So we gotta do it. If we don't do it, who gonna do it? Who gonna do it? Like my mom and dad used to say back in the day, if you don't get out there and cut that grass, who gonna cut it? If you don't sweep up the mess you made, who gonna clean it up? Who gonna clean it up for you? We gotta clean up our own messes, y'all. We gotta fix us. Ain't nobody trying to do it but us. So that's what I'm here for. I love everybody, but right now I'm trying to fix us because we kind of broken right now, y'all. But we on the way up. We on the way up, and that's prophecy. Don't like it? It ain't me. I didn't write it. All right. So you ain't mad at me. You mad at the real author. You mad at the celestial author. All right. And you wasting your time being mad at him. Oh, and one last thing. Understanding all of that, understanding how both chlorophyll and melanin react with sunlight. That might give you some clues into why your boy, Mr. Computer Nerd, is working on trying to block out the sunlight. Pay attention, y'all.